All right, what am I doing?
Changing. And asking me if I'm ready and I'm done fucking around.
What the nuts?
Welcome to What the Nuts. I'm your host, the Blue Collar Joel. It's a mystery over there. And what is this? Episode 129.
129?
Episode 129.
129.
That's right. Why do you sound like a... Never mind. I'm going to get myself in trouble.
Okay.
Swear to God.
What?
Sound like you're walking around with a penis in your pants.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm wearing those underwears that someone's controlling. I'm going...
Stupid. Oh, my God. You're so nasty.
Turn it off. Turn it off. It's like going out.
So nasty. Like that story of the teacher.
Yeah.
I've seen so many stories this week from like teachers doing bad shit.
Oh.
Yeah, not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. All right. What grinded your gears this week? What grinded your
Well,
gears?
I pay for a certain thing that we watch on TV.
Yeah.
And what grinds my gears when I'm into an episode of my favorite shows
Yeah.
and it just stops and goes in a circle.
Oh, it doesn't even do a circle. It
Oh.
stops. It just freezes.
So that aggravated me to this.
That's fucking frustrating.
I was very frustrated. I'm still frustrated because I really want to watch my show and it's still not working.
Yeah, that's bullshit. I don't know how to fix it. Everything I looked online to fix it is like, oh, well, you got to clear your cache. And I'm like, how? It doesn't give me the option to clear my cache. It's fucking stupid.
Yep. Booty.
Yeah, so anyways.
So yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Something minor. Not much.
Just minor.
Yeah. But when...
Like Chilean miners.
What are you talking about, Willis?
The Chilean miners that got... they had a cave in.
Oh, my.
They had to get that rescued. They were down there for almost 30 days, I think. I don't remember. It was a while.
They were chilling.
All right. They were chilling. All right. Are you ready to jump in this first story?
Let's jump into it.
All right.
I'm wild and ready.
You're wild and ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Long as it's good.
Might be. Might be. All right. 7 odd legal cases involving legendary and mythical beings.
Okay.
And God.
You're so odd.
So, if you're trying to sell your house in New York, you're legally required to disclose its haunting status.
Okay.
All right. If Dracula started lurking around your home, would you sue him for harassment? People have certainly tried.
Holy Jesus.
And then there are the people with enough cojones to summon both the devil and God to court. So number one.
Okay.
Bigfoot is protected in Washington.
Huh?
Yeah. So Bigfoot is probably the most famous mythical American creature, although it's been cited in many places. The Northwest is particularly strongly associated with Bigfoot. As such, it's not a surprise that some counties in the state of Washington protect Bigfoot. The first of them is Skamania County. I know somebody's going to fucking correct me.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Because I don't live anywhere near Washington. Which in 1961 enacted a law punishing anyone who kills Bigfoot with a $10,000 fine and up to 5 years in jail.
How dumb.
Yep.
Someone's a wiener.
A wiener. Okay, check it out.
Okay.
Texas
Oh.
is not off limits. Washington is off limits, right? But not for Bigfoot. I mean, not for Texas.
Oh.
It has been legally recognized that Bigfoot is fair game to hunters in Texas. In 2012, somebody asked the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department whether the state law protected Bigfoot. The answer was a resounding no. As an exotic, non-indigenous animal, Bigfoot is in all likelihood not protected in Texas. If Bigfoot did exist and wasn't human, then it would be legal to shoot. Bigfoot would be a non-protected animal. And there's a $2 million fucking bounty on Bigfoot's head anyways.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Texas.
Number 3.
Okay.
Iceland's elf church dispute. There are some places around the world where building anything is a real pain. In Rome, for instance, virtually every construction project gets halted by the discovery of previously unknown Roman ruins. In Iceland, meanwhile, elves tend to get in the way of all construction. Belief in Hulfolk, hidden people, or the hidden people, is widespread in Iceland, with more than half of the population stating that they think there are supernatural little elves out there. Considering this prevalence, Icelanders can be quick to challenge construction projects because of the elves.
I'm so done.
Yeah. The Ghostbuster ruling.
Oh. Okay.
All right. In 1991, Jeffrey Strombosky sued Helen Ackley over a house he had purchased from her. According to Strombosky, the house was haunted and he wanted out of the deal. Ackley, however, was well known in the local and national media for owning the haunted house. She argued that she had informed Strombosky of the ghost, and he agreed to still buy the house. The local court sided with Ackley, stating that due to New York's caveat emptor laws, Strombosky should have done his due diligence to find out anything wrong with the house, including possible possession.
Interesting.
Yep. So he appealed to the Supreme Court. They overruled the lower court. According to the Supreme Court, caveat emptor didn't apply because no amount of inspection could have helped Strombosky discover whether the ghosts were really there. So having reported the ghost's presence in both national publications and the local press, the defendant is stopped to deny the existence, and as a matter of law, the house is haunted. So that means that he was able to give it back to her, I guess. I don't know. So the Loch Ness Monster.
Oh.
Number 5.
Okay.
The Loch Ness Monster is protected.
Really?
Yep. The first legal decision concerning Nessie comes from 1933 after learning that a college professor wanted to catch and kill Nessie for display. The UK Parliament ruled that the 1912 Protection of Animals Act also protected the creature. Later, perhaps not so serious government memos cautioned lawmakers that Nessie may be in danger again. The 1912 law was replaced with the 1951 Salmon and Fisheries Protection. However, under the law's text, Nessie didn't fall under the protected category of freshwater fish. So in 1981, the Wildlife and Countryside Act explicitly made harming Nessie illegal. Number 6. Here we go.
Okay.
Gerald Mayo versus Satan. In 1971, 22-year-old Gerald Mayo was serving a prison sentence in Western Penitentiary in Pittsburgh. He felt that it wasn't his fault that he was in jail and that the deck of life had been stacked against him by the devil himself.
Whoa. Okay.
So he sued Satan and his staff.
Oh, shit.
In his lawsuit, Mayo argued that Satan, on numerous occasions, caused plaintiffs misery and unwarranted threats against the will of the plaintiff, that Satan has placed deliberate obstacles in his path and caused the plaintiff's downfall. Doing so, Mayo claimed that Satan had deprived him of his constitutional rights, violating U.S. law.
Oh, jeez.
U.S. District Court judges dismissed the case. However, he didn't deem it frivolous and instead determined that Satan couldn't be properly sued in the case. Ruling that Satan was a foreign prince, Judge Weber noted that Pennsylvania court didn't have jurisdiction over him. He also argued that Mayo hadn't provided sufficient direction for legal authorities to find Satan and serve him with court summons.
What the really?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
All right, here we go. Number 7. Betty Primrose versus God. It takes someone with some serious stones to sue Satan. But to sue God
Wow.
requires a special kind of confidence most people probably don't have. In 1970, a lightning strike destroyed the home of Betty Penrose from Phoenix, Arizona. She wanted reparations for the damages, so she sued God for $100,000. In her complaint, Penrose argued that the maintenance and operation of the universe, including the weather in and upon the state of Arizona, considering the lightning, she claimed God had been negligent in his duties and therefore responsible.
Wow. I would have been God's lawyer and I would have said, what did you do in your life to make
What kind of bad shit have you done, Omi?
Yeah.
What kind of bad shit have you done?
Shit.
All right. All right. This next story. All right, we're going to move on.
Okay.
So you've heard of ChatGPT, Grok, Gemini.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They're AI chatbots.
Yes.
Okay. So AI advised someone to stick garlic where the sun don't shine.
What the? Did it help him poop?
And for anyone considering using this particular piece of advice from an artificial intelligence chatbot, don't.
Because I was about to talk to my Gemini and ask her.
A new study published by Lancet Digital Health found that systems similar to ChatGPT, Grok, and Gemini have been urging people to insert garlic into their rectums.
Oh.
The suggestions are presented in confident, medical sounding language and may come across as legitimate.
Oh, I can't right now.
But not only is there zero evidence of any medical benefit applying garlic in the way may actually cause injury. Whoa. Okay. All right. Large language model. Okay. The technology behind the AI tools are designed to generate natural sounding text in response to written prompts. These systems are trained on vast data sets that include medical literature and are capable of achieving excellent scores on medical licensing exams. Yeah. But despite developers warning that the system should not be used for medical advice, they are widely consulted by the public. Hey, ChatGPT, what do you think about this? What should I do? Well, let me search the interwebs. Little fucking circle thing. Fucking. Oh, it says here you should shove fucking garlic up your ass.
Garlic. Not an apple, because an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
No. And in the January study, researchers assessed how well 20 different AI models handled medical and misinformation. They tested the system using more than 3.4 million prompts drawn from online forums, social media discussions, and altered hospital discharge notes that contained a single false medical recommendation. When incorrect advice appeared in casual conversational language similar to posts of online forums, the models were relevantly skeptical, failing to challenge the misinformation around 9% of the time. However, when the same claims were written in a formal clinical language, the failure rate rose to 46%.
Whoa.
Examples included discharge notes suggesting that patients should drink cold milk daily for oesophageal bleeding.
Oh.
And rectal garlic insertion for immune support.
Oh, shit.
Put it in your butt. Just put it in your butt. Whatever it is, just put it in there. That's how we're getting down now. Oddly, rectal garlic insertion was among the claims endorsed by chatbots when presented with them in a Reddit-style discussion and in medical information marked for intensive care, mimic-style notes. For example, in the Reddit set, at least 3 different models endorsed several misinformed health facts, even with potential to harm, including Tylenol, that Tylenol can cause autism if taken by a pregnant woman. Rectal garlic boosts immune system, and CPAP mask trap CO2, so it is safer to stop using them.
What the hell?
Yeah. This is good stuff right here.
It's so good.
So according to the team, the system appears to have learned to distrust argumentative tactics often seen in online debates more, but not the formal style of clinical documentation. However, some claims, like the garlic one, still slip. They still putting them out. Hey, so ChatGPT, I need to boost my immune system. How can I do that? Number 1.
Oh my.
Put garlic in your anus. Full cloves. No crush. No crush. Yeah. Full cloves.
Don't crush it.
Yeah.
You want the leaves to expand your booty hole.
The leaves. There's no leaves on garlic.
It just opens up.
You're stupid. All right.
It'll make your turd smell better.
Oh my God. I can't believe you said
Garlic
that.
turds.
Garlic turds. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Oh, hey, it would help if I had it turned back up. Yep. Here we go.
You need Jesus!
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
You two motherfuckers need Jesus.
Holy Jesus. It's time for Hold My Bail Money. This motherfucker don't need no bail money. These two motherfuckers don't need no bail money. This first story here, this first story takes us to Illinois.
Illinois. All right.
Yeah. Half-naked boy found wandering around and covered in bruises.
Oh, no.
An Illinois mother and her boyfriend were arrested after the woman's 11-year-old son was found covered in bruises and wandering around in his underwear.
Wow. That's really
Yeah. They were charged with aggravated battery on a child, domestic battery, bodily harm, domestic battery, physical contact, endangering the life or health of a child. The investigation revealed that the victim was allegedly struck with household objects and had dish soap poured into his mouth and ears and was not permitted to attend school.
Oh, my goodness.
The boy ran away from the home and was immediately taken into protective custody and treated at an area hospital. Police went to the child's home where they found his mom and her mom's boyfriend. Also discovered two other children, including a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old, who were also taken into protective custody, along with two older boys who were at school at the time. Following medical evaluations and forensic interviews, the children were placed into temporary care of an extended family member. They were also, they were both arrested. And it doesn't say how much bail they had. But it says they were taken to the county jail. I'm hoping there's no bail on this shit.
Yeah,
You
that's
fucking touch kids, you're a piece of shit.
so
You
sad.
deserve to be in jail.
Don't understand people.
Okay,
All right.
moving on to our next story.
Okay.
All right. So, do you know what youth rehabilitation center is?
No.
Okay, it's like jail for kids.
Okay.
Yeah. Juvenile hall.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what juvenile hall is.
Yes.
Okay. So, second woman arrested after accusations of sexual abuse at Kearney YRTC. This is Kearney, Nebraska.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna say this lady's name only because it's funny as fuck.
Okay.
Her name is Katrina Fuchs.
Fuchs.
Yeah, she Fuchs. She Fuchs little boys.
Oh, that's sad.
Yep. All right, that was a fucking horrible joke.
That was a horrible joke. That was.
She's charged with secondary sexual abuse of a protected person. Okay, a Buffalo County judge has set her bond at 10% of $5,000. Now we've talked about this. We don't set the bonds, although we do not agree with this bond. This bond is fucking bullshit.
Yes.
Because who can't come up with $500?
Right.
Yeah. So, court records show that a warrant was issued for Fuchs. The arrest affidavit is sealed, but documents show that the alleged sexual abuse. Now, she's not the only one. She's the second one. So there's been this long it was a long investigation, and they found this other lady. I'm not going to say her name. But both these ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Fuchs is 44.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
This other lady, 28.
Oh, my.
Yeah. And she's charged with sexual abuse. She's also accused of sexually abusing a teen. The victim's mother saying her son had been at the YRTC since January 2024. But did not receive a phone call about the abuse incident until nearly a week later. Records show that the other defendant entered a not guilty plea. So she's already been to court and whatnot.
Okay.
And her hearing is set for a jury trial.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, anyways, yeah, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right. This next one takes us to Old Town, Florida.
Okay.
Okay. Dixie County, Florida. Dixie County man arrested after shooting at neighbor. Bomb squad called to property due to tunnels. This motherfucker is one of those preppers. You know what a prepper is?
No.
They think the world is going to end right now.
Oh, okay. So they dig like
Yeah.
shelters.
Yeah,
Underground
shelters.
and stuff. Yeah.
So they search this dude's land. The cops go in. They search his land. They don't find no explosives, no nothing. They just find a bunch of fucking tunnels. Right. They found I want to say it looks like a fucking shotgun, but it might be like an M1 or something like that. It doesn't. It's a rifle. It's a rifle.
Okay.
Military issue. It looks like. I don't know. I can't tell. Let's see. The incident began when the neighbor approached the guy about his dog being on her property, right? And then she called the cops on him. And the cops apparently know this dude because he got busted for aggravated assault and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. His bond was set at $200,000. But anyways, they apparently they know about this guy prepping, like digging out tunnels and his shit.
Yeah.
And they thought he had them all booby trapped. So the cops don't trust this motherfucker at all.
Yeah.
But now he's in jail with a $200,000 bond. So, yeah. Fuck him. Shooting at his neighbor. Anyways, that's our show.
That's our show, folks.
That's our show. All right. So, thank you for watching. We appreciate you or listening. Depending on where you're at, where you're listening to us or watching us on. I'm the Blue Collar Joe. That's It's a Mystery over there. And we're gone. Like a fart in the wind.